Shalom, shalom. I'd like to give all praises to YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Makah, Kadash. Double honors to apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutation. All you walking out there doing the work in sincerity and charity with humiliation all across the four winds. To you, I salute. This is the brothers as I want back at you with his truth. I'd like to get in a quick lesson through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai. Because I was talking to a gentleman the other day, and he would look down on me because he feel he has more than me, and he has more knowledge than me, and I can't tell him nothing but the scriptures, and the thing it is, they don't believe he is real man of the Lord because we don't have nothing, in our society nowadays. Some people, if you ain't get nothing, they're not gonna listen to you when you preaching this word. People, and you have vanity, a lot of things what people would so-called respect you for, these stuff, they would more gravitate to you, they would listen to you, and that's the case with the gentleman, and looking down at me because I ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting nothing. He has more than me. I would say he living a life, he get assets or whatever, and I ain't getting nothing. But through the spirit and power of YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, we can cast down those strongholds right now through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, proving that who the Most High deals with. So the first precept I'm gonna get is in the book of James 2, verse 15. Started off 2. Salak. 2 verse 5, Salakia. It says, "Hearken, my beloved brethren, had not YAHAWAH chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs of the kingdom which he had promised to them that love him." So the Most High saying he had chosen the poor of this world, because what? Because we rich in faith. You understand? The poor, he ain't dealing with no wise man, because I know I gotta tell in the spirit, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Hashem, he's a theologian. And the Most High ain't dealing with no wise people of this world, because the wisdom of this world is foolishness with Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai. He ain't dealing with that. He is not dealing with that, periodly. And another precept, to cut that right there, the way how we look at it, this is Matthew 5:3. The Beatitudes says, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." You see that? Blessed is the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. We just read in James 2:5. The Most High dealing with the poor of this world. He chose the poor of this world. He ain't dealing with no rich. He ain't dealing with no rich and the wise. He ain't dealing with that. So you seem to have it overflowing in this kingdom, which is Esau kingdom. You can't expect it on the other side. You understand? They ain't accept Yahweh Shai. They ain't doing the works where they works and where they faith. The Most High ain't dealing with that. And I like to go into a little history with the prophet. I like to go with the history with Gideon, right? All right, this Judges. Salakia. Okay, Judges chapter 6. All right, I'm gonna start at verse 12. Right. It says, "And the angel of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai appeared unto him, and said unto him, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is with thee, thou mighty man of valor. And Gideon said unto him, O my Lord, if Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai be with us, why then is all this befallen us? And where be all his miracles which our fathers told us of, saying, Did not Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai bring us up from Egypt? But now Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai had forsaken us and delivered us into the hand of the Midianites. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai looked upon him and said, Go in this Go in this thy might, and thou shalt save Israel from the hand of the Midianites. Have not I sent thee? Watch what Gideon can say. And he said unto him, O my Lord, wherewith shall I save Israel? Behold, my family is poor in Manasseh, which is so-called Cubans today. He said his family is poor. I am the least in my father's house. He's the least. Let's go into that word. Let's go into the concordance, that word least. Little, insignificant, young. Little, insignificant, mean, youngest. He's the youngest. And Yahweh Shem Yahushai said unto him, watch this, surely I will be with thee, and thou shalt smite the Midianites as one man. This is what Yahweh Shem Yahushai tell him. He said he will be with him, and he will smite the Midianites as one man. That to show you the Most High ain't dealing with no wise and rich in this world. He dealing with the poor, because Gideon was poor. And it's a serious thing. It's a serious thing. Another one I like to get. This is 1 Samuel 16 and 7. Okay, you going into Samuel. When Samuel, the Most High told Samuel to do an order for him. But I'm going to read on, right? And Yahweh Shemaiah said unto Samuel, how long wilt thou mourn for Saul, seeing I have rejected him from reigning over Israel? Fill thine horn with oil and go. I will send thee to Jesse the Bethlehemite, for I have provided me a king among his sons. And Saul said, how can I go if Samuel hear it? So like if Saul heard, he will kill me. And Yahweh Shemaiah said, take an heifer with thee and say, I am come to sacrifice to Yahweh Shemaiah, and call Jesse to the sacrifice, and I will show thee what thou shalt do, and thou shalt anoint unto me him whom I name unto thee. And Samuel did that which Yahweh Shemaiah spake, and came to Bethlehem, and the elders of the town trembled at his coming, and said, comest thou peacefully? Because the prophet now was a flicking play. And he said, peacefully I come to sacrifice unto Yahweh Shemaiah. Sanctify yourselves and come with me to the sacrifice. And he sanctified Jesse and his sons and called them to the sacrifice. And it came to pass when they were come that he looked on Eliab and said, surely the Lord's anointed is before him. Now watch this. This is one of the points right here. But Yahweh Shemaiah said unto Samuel, look not on his countenance or on the height of his stature, because I have refused him. For Yahweh Shemaiah see it not as man see it, for man look it on the outward appearance, but Yahweh Shemaiah look it on the heart. So Moses say, don't look at his countenance, how you looking at the one who resembles Saul. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Then Jesse called Abinadab and made him pass before Samuel, and he said, neither had Yahweh Shemaiah chosen this. Then Jesse made Shammah to pass by, and he said, neither had Yahweh Shemaiah chosen this. Again Jesse made 7 of his sons to pass before Samuel, and Samuel said unto Jesse, Yahweh Shemaiah had not chosen these. Right? Watch this. And Samuel said unto Jesse, are here all thy children? Samuel asked him, are these all your children? And he said, there remaineth yet the youngest, and behold, he keepeth the sheep. And Samuel said unto Jesse, send and fetch him, for we will not sit down until he come hither. So he said, I ain't resting until I see your son, man. That's what Samuel was saying. And he sent and brought him. Now he was a ruddy and withal of a beautiful countenance. He was a handsome little boy and goodly to look to. And Yahweh Shemaiah said, arise, anoint him, for this to see. See, he was a shepherd boy. Keep it off the sheep. That's who the Most High dealing with. That's who the Most High dealing with. He ain't dealing with no rich of this world. He's not dealing with that. You know, the Most High ain't dealing with that. The Most High ain't dealing with that. You know, it's a serious thing. This is 2 Samuel chapter 7. I'm gonna read verse 8. 2 Samuel verse 8. Right? Now therefore so shall thou say unto my servant David, thus said YAHAWAH Shemeshai of hosts, I took thee from the sheep goat, from falling the sheep to be ruler over my people Israel. So Moses is telling him, I took that, therefore thou shalt say unto my servant David. He took him to being a shepherd, from being a shepherd boy, you know what I mean, to be ruler over his people. So the Most High deals with the poor. That's straight to the point, you know. These people ain't gonna get it because it wasn't given to them to know the mysteries of the kingdom. They are considered the wise in this world. The Most High ain't dealing with the wise, you know. The Most High ain't dealing with the wise. He ain't dealing with that. YAHAWAH Shem Yahushai ain't dealing with that. Most High ain't dealing with that. Right? Another precept I'm going like to get, I think it's in the book of Matthew. Right? Book of Matthew 11. Okay. Matthew 11 and 25. You know, at that time Yahushua answered and said, I thank you, praying to the Father. I thank thee, O Father, Lord of heaven and of earth, because thou hast hid these things from the wise and the prudent, and revealed them unto babes. The Most High hid the knowledge of the scriptures from the wise. You know, he ain't give us to this these so-called theologians, these professors, all these scholars. He ain't given the knowledge of these scriptures. You know, the wise and prudent, and reveal them unto babes or basemen, because you know that a lot of the apostles, they were fishermen or basemen. They were fishermen. You know, that's who the Most High dealing with. You know, so the thing it is, they won't understand that. You know what I mean? That's why they don't have no knowledge of the scriptures. You know, because the wisdom, like I indicated earlier, the wisdom of this world is foolish with YAHAWAH Shem Yahushai. So I just want to bring out them few precepts, you know, to show that the Most High ain't dealing with no rich and famous in this world. He dealing with the poor and lowly. So all praises is due to YAHAWAH, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kadash. I hope you satisfied. Shalom.